Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant. We are back for some more Pathfinder Kingmaker on Unfair and Last Azlanti. This will be the first episode as Father Cordant. I have Cordampini next to me. We're gonna try and see if my voice doesn't cause too much problems. Maybe it will actually be beneficial. And it's been some time since I've played this, so I was looking over my quest log, and I think what I have to do right now is return the chest of genuine gemstones for a simple favor. This is for Irlene, the more important artisan that we have in the game. And after that, I think it's really just a matter of starting to go for the Varnhold vanishing, or maybe even making a quick stop in, you know, the dungeon beneath the Stolen Lands. So, for right now, let me just check if I have any kind of events pending. We have people doing their things. This doesn't matter. We have some rank ups. Cordampini. She is checking out the curses. We have all of our regions. Okay, let's go.
Keep your wits about you.
I'm not sure if I have something to sell. Okay, no. I know we have someone that wants an emerald necklace. I don't think I have one at the moment. I think we can only pick one of those up later on. So we're gonna leave here. All of this can stay behind. My team is complete. And I think I have to go to Silverstep to talk to Ollie's wife. Who lives at Lake Silverstep, yeah, okay. So we're gonna go there by teleporting to Silvershire. Yeah. Go over here. And I think the next step for this quest is in Dragonleaf Gulch, which I'm not sure if I've explored yet or not. But I guess we're gonna find out when we speak to Ollie's wife here. And speaking to her right now, I believe, is an optional step. But just for the sake of making things complete, we are gonna see what she has to say. Okay, people are running, good. It's a fisherman, villager. Where is she? Here she is, Lidica. A woman with dark circles under her eyes watches you anxiously as you approach. When you come closer, she bows. Greetings, Your Grace. Do you know Lidica? She lives in this village. I'm Lidica. Has something happened? Something... Do you know something about my husband? The woman's voice rings with fear and anxiety. Irlene sent me. She's looking for Ollie, and she said you might know where to find him. Oh, give me a second. And I'm back. That greedy witch. Lidica stomps her foot. It was her who sent my Ollie on that mission. If not for her, my husband wouldn't have dreamed of becoming rich. He wouldn't be slaving away for some wench. She's been using him as a pack horse, always ordering him to deliver all kinds of stuff. I have no idea what her deal was, but I can feel it in my bones. No ordinary goods need to bypass guards and high roads in their delivery. I don't know where Ollie is. I've been racking my brain for what could have happened. He mentioned he was going to the southern border to grab something from some cleft. He said it was a desolate location and that the package was safe there. Guess it turns out it wasn't safe after all. Lidica starts crying. He widowed me and orphaned our 2 children. He's gone. He's dead, I can feel it. He would never just leave us to starve. Okay, I'm guessing this is redundant, but were you crying? May I help you? If only I could... Yeah, okay. So I have to go. So we do get some kind of indication of where he might have gone. the southern border. And I do know that the place is called Dragonleaf Gulch. Let's see if we can find it. Kingdom event, I'm guessing is just somebody completing something. Yep. Wait, why did you jump over here? Strange. Triumph, okay, no new events. There's nothing really that I see myself wanting to do right now. BP. Okay. So, Dragonleaf Gulch, where is this? If I can't see it, I'm gonna check out my map, but... Maybe I haven't gone there. So... cleft near the barony's southern border. Barony... Okay, so yeah, I am gonna check out my map and I will be back in a second. Okay, so I think I've discovered what it is. It's somewhere around here. So we're gonna go back over here to Silvershire. And the reason why we're going up is so we can teleport. It's gonna be quicker. And I want to go to the Shambling Steps. There we go, and teleportation is just such a big quality of life improvement. Bald stones. Aha, there we go. I think that's just like a single enemy here, but...
Without a doubt.
Let's see if we can spot it. Poisonous giant fly trap, yeah. Okay, so everybody come over here.
Don't hesitate.
Let's see if I still remember how to buff. This goes there. I guess the delay poison and the AC buffs and AB buffs are gonna be the more important things here. I think I'm even gonna probably skip the medium buffs and just go for some minor stuff like Good Hope. And other than Good Hope, I guess you can increase your size.
Our time has come.
Nothing else really.
Knowledge is the key.
You're gonna give us a haste.
Yes.
And you are just fine the way you are. So how does this work actually? Focusing Surge once per day is a free action. The owner can activate nanites inside the item for 5 rounds, gaining fast healing as well as immunity to blah blah blah. And bestows a targeted bomb and mixture. Once per day. Okay. But the passive effect is... +1 bonus all attack rolls with bombs. +2 at level 12, we're almost there. Hope. Owner gains a +2 bonus saving throws against... At level 20. Catalyst. Owner's bombs will additional dice of damage as if they were the alchemist 2 levels higher. And the DCs are increased by 1. Okay, let's hope this stuff works as it should. Okay. He has blur.
I am yours to
Shouldn't be much of an issue. Cancel that, actually. Let's sing.
I am your shield.
And charge, charge,
Any
charge.
fun to be had?
Together we stand.
No fear!
My skills are getting rusty.
Victory!
This should be fine.
Ah!
60 damage on the leopard. But other than that, fine.
Focus on the goal.
This is probably Ollie. Yep. Chest of genuine gemstones. We got it. I'm sorry, Lidica.
I will guide.
Your husband is no more. Hopefully he will serve our Bernie well. By completing this quest. Hehe. Now, since I'm here... we have to rest though. Still, I could do this.
A rest would be welcome.
Available for claiming. Okay, take it.
We should gather all
Let
strength.
me check what this has. It has a horsey. I think I'm gonna try and do this before resting so I can use all of my buffs and then we can rest and continue on.
Without a
I think
doubt.
it's like a nightmare horse. Called Torpor or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Torpor the Great Nightmare. 42 AC. 10 damage reduction. Plus 33 on attack bonus. God damn. Okay, let's go over here.
See my destination.
Let us not
Let's
hesitate.
take care of our fatigue debuffs with our calming touch.
Here.
And since we are about to rest, we are going to fully buff up with whatever we can do. Most of them have been spent. Medium duration I think is more important. Is Juby... Yeah, Juby is casting Reduced Person. And he's still casting and now he's done. Okay. Drink that, drink that.
I stand ready.
My counsel.
And go for Archon's Aura. We don't really need all of this, but you know. Let's do this.
Don't hesitate.
Get a displacement on the leopard. Get sense vitals on yourself.
Stop learning.
And my friend Mr. Cordant.
Yearn for entertainment.
You turn this on. And we are good to charge. So,
I am yours to
Sing.
command.
There are many roads to success.
hello Horsey. Is he immune to fire, I wonder? Because he kinda looks like he's immune to fire. Doesn't say here, although he does have spell resistance, which can be somewhat annoying.
Give the order.
Okay, let's charge him.
Listening as hard as I
I will
can.
not falter.
Whoops.
A clever
Wait, what am I doing?
Time has come.
Any brilliant ideas?
Together we stand.
Require my assistance?
Pressing the wrong buttons. Do I have... I do not.
I'm up
Okay,
for an adventure.
so let's go for Empowered, Scorching Rays on the guy. You are gonna toss dropping bombs, and you are just gonna shoot.
We'll do it the hard way.
The weak suffer.
Went deep.
I endure.
I did not remember the fire damage. Wonderful. Okay. So what I need to do right now is try not to die. And for that, given that he's at almost at half HP, I'm just gonna go for damage. So let's turn on spell combat here. And try to use a vampiric touch on Torpor. I'm gonna toss my stuff, we're tossing our things. Do I do something with Cordampina? He has 5.3 seconds before he can act again. No, just shoot, I think. I think he'll die before he can act again. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, did not remember the... did not remember the fire. Should have been obvious, but... I guess this is one of the reasons why I don't like having a melee character in Last Azlanti. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay.
I will see this through.
Death comes.
Death doesn't come, Rigonger. Chill. Everything is good, my friend. Okay. So what we have?
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Flaming glaive +2, full plate, gold ring. Ah, actually, something that I've been meaning to try. I want to see if this experience is gonna be the same thing if we have shared experience on. Because I have gotten several comments on that and I still haven't got a chance to try it out. Or rather, I should say, I keep forgetting. Okay, so let's explore this section here. I think I am just gonna rest right now. This seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are not using rations. Yep. Very good. Two new events. I guess you can go for this one. And you could go for this one. Take that. Do that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to Silver Step again. We're gonna tell Lydica that we found her husband so she can... Well, so not so she can stop worrying, but at least she can know what happened. It's better than not knowing, I feel.
Where to now?
I want to turn this off. That's right. Yes, Your Grace. Well, I found Ollie's body. I'm so sorry. Lydica stares at you for a few moments as if not understanding what you just said. Then she buries her face in her palms and turns away. So we have several options here. All of them are good, and then we can just say let Lydica go. We can give her the chest of gemstones. We don't want to do this. We want to give this to Irlene. We could give her some money, or we can also just go for the lawful good here. The Baron will support you now that you've lost your provider. And I think this is kind of like a not very good option, just because you're gonna lose 1 BP per week. But, you know, we're good people, and I think it makes sense to help her out. So let's go for this one. 1 BP each week is gonna get lost, but it's worth it so that she can be, or she can have a little bit of a better life. Lydica blinks away the tears and looks at you with astonishment. Thank you, Your Grace. Thank you for not letting our children starve. And me, I'm nothing without my Ollie. I'm sorry, lady. I am. Okay, so that's one step of the quest done. I'm really looking forward to getting some gifts from her. Artisan gifts, I mean. So with this, we go back to the Barony, we turn in the quest, and then I think it's off to Varnhold to continue on with our main quest. Okay, go back over there. TP. Ah, I didn't actually want to go to the throne room. She's outside. I forgot.
Without a doubt.
Come here. She is at the main square on the left side. There she is. Okay, here are your gemstones. Irlene grabs a chest, counts the gemstones in size and relief. None are missing, what a relief. Rest assured, now I can strike a deal with my new partner. Come back in a week. I'm sure I'll have good news for you by then. Okay, so I guess in a week we are gonna come back here. But for the time being, have I spoken with Kanira since I did the quests? I don't remember. I guess not. I'm just gonna skip all of this. I do remember it did get me interested into trying out the main character, Career Assist. Yeah, okay, no. I don't want to romance her, so... No, thank you. Go away. Cordon Pina says good. She is holding our child, so I cannot say anything bad right now. Except that I'm romantic Valerie, but that's a minor detail. And yeah, I think it's off to Varnhold now. I think all of our side quests are done, all of our companion quests are done, so it's time to move on. And I will leave the Tenebrous Depths for a little bit later. There's no point in just rushing there right now. I do need the Emerald Necklace. Yeah, the Varnhold Vanishing and the Lost Brother. I think this one here, the Lost Brother, is something we can take care of in the Varnhold area. So I don't have to worry too much about that. And this is Varnhold, so we're gonna go through here. Teleport there and let's start moving up. Up.
I must replenish my powers.
Yeah, I mean, I hate walking on the mountainous areas, but not here. Let's go up. Okay, since I am the only person right now that's fatigued, I'm just gonna go in. I can use Calming Touch to remove the fatigue penalty and carry on. Okay, so let's discover what happened to Varnhold's inhabitants. Varnhold is a ghost town, there's not a single soul in sight. We should look around and find out where everyone's gone. So let's do this.
I am your shield.
Take off your armor for some long duration buffs, as there will be some fighting in this area. And I will also show you guys one of the items that I think is a little bit silly. Or rather, the item itself isn't silly, but the way that some people use it is silly, in my opinion. Let's see if I can find it. I think that's like a perception check tied to it. Okay, so put this on.
Focus.
And first of all, let's see if I remember what it is. Or if I just have to hunt around. Like that.
Success.
The entrance to the empty tavern still smells of spilt ale. Northeast, Restov, 40 miles. Across the river, Varnhold Fort. Northwest, Mountain Pass, 12 miles.
Without a doubt.
I think it's around here.
I was successful in my search.
It might be this one. Let's back off in case this is trapped.
Destination.
It is definitely locked.
Together we stand.
Where now? I did it.
Ah, no, not
I
this
did.
one. Oh, hello. I forgot you guys were already here. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna buff with my medium buffs for these guys. I'll just kill them as we are.
Require my
Maybe just a haste, in case they have some friends. Oops. Okay, so let's charge,
Don't hesitate.
charge, charge, charge,
Let us not
With
hesitate.
ease.
shoot.
made your
You can
choice.
turn this off. You can toss bombs, that's fine. Another one over there. Now these guys can actually deal a fair amount of damage quickly if you aren't careful. The only reason why I didn't buff too much here is because I knew there weren't gonna be many enemies around here. But they may seem kind of weak, but once they start buffing, especially with their size increase, they can hurt
I'm listening.
quite a bit. Okay, there you go. This is the item. The Heart of Ira. The wearer of the necklace becomes immune to fatigue and exhaustion and can activate the necklace to surround himself with an aura of nothingness. While the aura is activated, creatures adjacent to the wearer take 2d6 damage per round and must succeed on a DC 17 reflex saving throw to avoid becoming fatigued. So, this is the kind of item that might not seem like that interesting, or it might seem cool at first. You know, you have some extra damage that you are dealing all the time, but since it also deals damage to your friends, it becomes less appealing. Now, the reason why some people love this item is that you can actually equip this item, and while it is equipped, you have this aura of nothingness around you that deals this amount of damage. And something to note about this is that this damage is not resisted. Nobody can resist this damage. There's no save for it, there's nothing like that. It just deals damage over time. And it does not actually cause the enemy to become aggressive. It doesn't aggro the enemy. So what you can do is something like, you can have, let's say, there's an enemy over there. You can equip the item on someone and then just go right to the edge of the aura, especially if you're invisible, to make it even simpler. Just on the edge, you can start damaging them with the aura of nothingness. They will not fight back because they are not even gonna become aggressive. They just stand there, and they just stand there until they die. Why is this so powerful? Because you can come to this area in Varnhold kind of early in the game. You can pick this item up, and then what you can do is essentially you can go around alone by yourself to some very dangerous locations in the map, and you can start one-shotting or just straight up killing by yourself some very powerful enemies that give a lot of experience. And that's the way that you can actually just boost your character to an insane amount of experience and get a lot of levels very early on before you start recruiting your other companions. Okay, I had to comfort Cordampini for a little bit. But yeah, I'm done explaining the item here. This is an item that I will never be using because I think that, well, using the item like that is extremely cheesy and it just bypasses a lot of the early game challenge that the game has to offer. At the same time, I will say, if you are someone that does not appreciate the early game Dungeons and Dragons or early game Pathfinder, where everything is so random and so based on dice rolls, you don't have any skills, you don't have any items, well, if you just want to bypass all of that, then this might be an item for you. But yeah, I'm not going to use it because I don't like that particular exploit. And I do consider it to be an exploit, because the enemy taking damage and not aggroing doesn't make sense to me. The other reason why I don't use this item is because it will also deal damage to my friends, which I generally don't want to do. And something else that's also kind of annoying, but might not be obvious at the start, is that the wearer of the necklace becomes immune to fatigue and exhaustion. This is very good. It is extremely good. It's also bad if you forget that you are using this, because if you are traveling around in the world map and somebody has this on, and like me, you are used to waiting for the game to tell you when people are fatigued and they should rest, if somebody has this item, they will never get fatigued, you will never get that warning, and you might just have your people going around completely exhausted and not even noticing it. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to use that item. But just know it exists, you can pick it up here. And it can be a very powerful item indeed. The fisherman's house has been plundered, all the fish, nets and tools are gone. And there's a perception check here with a raven or a
Give the
crow.
order.
Let's do this,
will
let's
not
do
falter.
that.
The deed is done.
We succeeded. The big black bird is watching your every move. The big black bird. This reminds me of Nimble in Baldur's Gate 1.
I have managed.
There are numerous tracks, humanoids, both small and gigantic, to and from the fort. Okay, let's check for something else. There might be some more items. I don't actually remember. The door to the house is ajar. The owner didn't lock it when leaving their home. We have some fields over here. Oh, potato. I'm gonna take the potatoes. Yes. Okay, one potato. The house is empty.
Knowledge is the
I
key
will see
to
this through.
victory.
Potato. Potato. Potato.
I can see my destination.
I don't know why I picked this up, because I never end up using food, but you know, it's stronger than me.
I am yours to
I
command.
must pick up the items. One more vegetableini. Oh, the raven is also here. The Temple of Erestil is empty and dark.
Our time has come. The deed is done.
The huge raven is watching you closely. It seems it has been following you ever since you left the fisherman's house. He only killed Why don't I remember this? I don't remember fighting raven swarms. What the hell? There's a couple of them. I don't like swarms. Is this something from Unfair only, or do I just never come to this corner?
I will guide.
I am kind of curious. They have 51 hit points,
Keep your wits
so it shouldn't be
about
much
you.
of an issue, but let's see.
I must replenish my powers.
Where? Wait, are there more? Because the game paused. Weird. Grain litters the ground around this former granary. The sacks that used to hold supplies have been torn apart and emptied, and bones and other leftovers are scattered in the dirt. A frost scythe +2.
Without a doubt.
Nice weapon for the undead lady, Jathal. Okay, let's cross the river. The water near the bank is teeming with fish darting about among the algae. You can make out voices behind the fort's walls, and we can change areas here, which we'll do.
I must replenish my powers.
Chill.
There are many roads to success.
I was gonna say I don't believe there's anything outside, but oh god, wait. Apparently there is.
Legs weak.
Okay, so
Stomach empty.
some enemies over here. There are gonna be some more enemies over there. So I am just gonna buff up here
I am your shield.
and start our fighting. So medium duration, go.
My skills are getting rusty.
I'm up for an adventure.
What manner of country is this? Where is the lavish dining, the festivals? Place barely merits a footnote in
Extend
my compendium.
haste. Let's
Don't hesitate.
get a Dirge of Doom and let's go.
So it comes to this.
So let's have them focus on the leopard. Knock knock, ripping people to pieces. Lovely. Good job. Nothing else over here. Now, I think there is a way you can jump into the fort from this area, but I actually prefer going in from the front. I think you have better control over your enemies that way. Okay, a couple of them here.
Here.
Let's actually go for Dirge of... No, let's go for Inspire Courage. Okay. Do you have armor? You don't. Awesome. So go there. You cannot charge. You can charge.
Listening as hard as I can.
Are you fatigued? He is fatigued, damn it. Okay.
Who's there?
I shall take care of that promptly. Let's go. Down.
Not tired. Legs weak.
Okay,
Stomach
the fight is not over. Well, it kind of is and kind of isn't. He's aiming for knock knock. You utter
Where
bitch.
now?
Let's see what they're made of.
Okay. Well, let's just go.
I'll just have to resort to brute.
You aim for him. I'm actually gonna have you two go for the crossbowman.
Fight back.
Don't like having archers shooting my backline. There we go. I know there's a couple more. Yep, there they are.
Give the order.
Okay, so sing.
I reckon you're using it wrong.
Go, go.
Stab. Pick is for luck.
Let us
What
not
makes a hero?
Fine use of my time.
There will be some coming from the right side as well. But hopefully we can kill these very quickly. There we are.
A clever ploy.
Lovely bombs.
Let us strike as one.
Go for the crossbows. Dead. Super dead. Okay. We're gonna loot the place in a second. Oh, Cordon Pini time. Okay, so we are back, and I am gonna take care of this fatigue debuff before I forget again. And take care of that on my main character and also on Mr. Knock Knock. Our haste still has 45 seconds, let's move in. And I forgot to give you arcane weapon enhancement, wonderful. We're gonna have some more enemies here. A couple of them. 3 crossbowmen and 2 savages. Let's focus on the savages first. And let me see here. They have 42-13. Do I even bother too much with this? Their will score is 6. Let's see if I can blind them. And you do your thing, and you are doing your thing also. Oh, I forgot this. Goddamn. Do that. Down, 2 down. Let me see. Blinded. Not blinded. Okay, I blinded 2 of them, so I'm happy with that. Good. Good. Like this. Feels like a trap, is what I was gonna say.
Did it without breaking it.
Let me do this.
Knock knock ears. With ears.
Okay.
Me see, me keep.
Let's be careful with these things.
I did it.
Any
I
fun to
did
be
it.
had?
Oops. Okay.
I can see
I expect more enemies over here, so let's
Stop
Yes.
learning.
get out another extended haste.
Together we
You have our Archon's aura. So I think our buffs are properly applied now. You have armor, good. Sing, move in.
We will prevail.
Okay. Dodgy and skilled. Let's look at the difference here, because I'm curious. This guy has a plus 20 and a plus 15, and the skilled one attacks 3 times. Okay, 16, 16, 11. I see. Let's focus on this guy first. Or just go for the... Let's go for the crossbowman, I think. Maybe have the leopard keep this one busy. Oh, that's not bad. That's not good, I mean.
Do not falter.
Back up. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We are fine. Stinking clouds. Okay, disabled, disabled. 2 dead, so technically disabled. And done. Let's go over here. More enemies.
Focus on the goal.
A fatal mistake.
We shall overcome.
Alrighty. I wanted to use my action for this, but I just shot. Oh well.
Ha! Primitives.
Dead. Okay, good. Everybody melted. I think we have some more over here. Yes, we do.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray
Sing.
or polish your armor.
Fight
My
back.
armor gleams
Best
as it
kind of
does.
fight.
I think the spacing is gonna be a problem here.
Onwards!
So go over there. Knock knock, I think can reach. Yeah, he can. So we're good.
Stay behind me!
I feel like there's a trap waiting for me in this area.
I stand ready.
Me?
I guess not. Okay. I think this is all of the enemies in this area. We have to go up now. I think this just opens this door. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna have our final fight in this area. 47 seconds of haste is more than enough. So let's just get out some personal buffs here, just to make the fight go extra smooth. Do that.
Our time has come.
You can give us a burst of glory.
Does anyone require
Any
my
brilliant
counsel?
ideas?
Wait, what? Why do I have delay poison? Ah, okay, the cloak gives it to me, okay. I do have displacement, but it's not here for some reason. Get over there. Let's place displacement on Mr. Leopard.
A reckoning is
Okay, we have Greater Invis. Let's get Invis on Knock Knock as well. Might as well on yourself also to keep extra safe.
I am yours to
You can
command.
get displacement on yourself.
keep your
Are you invisible?
wits about you.
I said invis yourself. Thank you.
For a
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Let's just recast haste. And be done with that. We're gonna use fast bombs. We're gonna go up. Am I missing something? I don't think I am. I am actually.
Let us not
Get
hesitate.
divine power. So we are currently at 16 attack bonus. With divine power we go up to 19, so a very decent bonus. Get your armor as well. Let's head up. And in this area there are gonna be several enemies, but the only one you need to bring down is this guy here, a guy. I think you can kill the other ones, maybe for experience, but if you kill this one, the fight ends. The biggest spriggan, scarred and beaten, bears his rotting teeth. I guess we can't rest even here. I bet you followed our trail from our very den. Forcing us from our home wasn't enough. Now you've come to finish us off. Well, a guy will not make this easy for you. Can I do this? I kind of forgot about this diplomacy check. Forced out of your home, what do you mean? Nice. Like you don't know. The cave to the north, where I lived my entire life before your kind came. Enough. I'm done running. A guy swings his blade and utters a shrill battle cry as he charges you. So I guess this is just revealing some kind of area. So we have some more of these which are not very relevant. These, though, can be annoying. I'm gonna get Valerie to keep this guy occupied. Let's have everybody else focus on that one. I will try to kill them to get some more XP. I'm gonna go for a prayer. You are keeping busy. I'm gonna go for a heightened stinking cloud in this area. Can I get the rogue? Maybe, if he moves forward. And you are gonna try and bring this guy down. And that's all. No, you are way too close to the main guy, so no. Go here. Okay, Valerie is gonna start singing Dirge of Doom. Down. Okay, Stinking Clouds. Disable this guy and that guy. Okay, I guess at this point I'll just start killing this one. I'm not sure if I brought him down with the force bomb. Okay, I guess I didn't. Cordon Pin you can shoot over there. And I'm going to toss out a controlled fireball. Okay, he did go down with the force bomb, and he got defeated. A guy steps back, pressing his hand against his bleeding wounds. Well, you got me, he hisses through clenched teeth. Go on then, keep hounding us, pushing us back. Clearly taking all we had wasn't enough. Okay, so we have several options. I don't actually remember what this does. So what are you on about? You attacked citizens of Varnhold where the locals requires lawful. I believe that you and your kin aren't to blame for the disappearance of Varnhold citizens. I'll let you live in peace. Just tell me where your den is. Perhaps I could pay you a visit and help you get your home back. Okay, I wonder if I can first ask for these before going for this one. Where are all the locals? No clue. Hidden by someone, just gone. They left their belongings behind, doors wide open. Anyone could walk in and take what they like. Okay, let's go for this one then. I believe that you and your kin aren't to blame for the disappearance of Varnhold citizens. I'll let you live in peace. Just let me tell me where your den is. Perhaps I could pay you a visit and help you get your home back. A guy stares at you, unblinking, then scoffs contempt. A human wants to help? Sure. I'll be surprised if I'm still breathing when we're done. I bet you just want to fight your way in and take my cave for yourself. Good God, what a stubborn creature you are. Cordam grants you not just life, he promised to retrieve your home. You could at least thank the person who could have been your executioner. A guy sizes the woman up with a hostile glare and shakes his head. But what do I care? If I'm lucky, you'll both just kill each other. Find an old cave to the south, that's where you'll find the creeps who force us out. And if you, by some chance, manage to kick them out of there, I'll know. Then we'll talk some more. Okay, we got some experience.
Time for a clever.
Don't follow me. I won't, my friend, I won't. Okay, so this area has been dealt with. It's time to explore a little bit. We got a letter with threats. Baron Magar Varn, I am writing to you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your actions. You are trying so hard to become friends with this Baron from Middle-earth. You invite him to pay you a visit, you assure him of sincerity, you even send rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? I strongly recommend you to stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You are trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. With wishes of good health and calm sleep, your friend. Doesn't say who. But clearly they were not liking his friendship with me. The Crimson Counselor. A +2 enhancement quarterstaff, fire gemstone and monk weapon. What is the fire gemstone? This staff contains 6 charges that are replenished each day. By spending 3 charges, its wielder may cast Fireball, and by spending 2 charges, may cast Scorching Ray. Okay, it's a cool item if I want some extra Fireballs. Does it say the level of the caster? It does not. So maybe you can take it if I want some Fireballs. Tuskwater Oysters, we got an Owl Bear Omelette, we can copy the recipe, and the Fallen Warrior's Boots, something for the storyteller. This once belonged to an ancient Cyclops, an expert in antiquities may find it interesting. Okay, what else do we have? Let me just buff up our perception here in case it is relevant.
I'm listening.
Unfinished letter from Magar Varn. Okay, this clearly advanced our quest. Most Honorable Baron Cordumt, I am Baron Magar Varn from Varnhold, and I am writing to inquire about the current state of affairs in your realm. I hope that no trouble or pestilence have found their way to your lands. Perhaps we could arrange a neighborly meeting soon to discuss things. At your leisure, of course. I would also like to request your aid in a small matter. A few days back, an adventurer by the name of Willis Gunderson, this is the guy that sent us to Candlemere, retrieved a mysterious bracelet from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Dunsworth. Gunderson kindly returned it over to my court wizard Cephal, who continues to examine it as it lies on a table before me. It may be the most peculiar thing I have ever laid eyes on. The bracelet is covered in angular patterns that resemble a labyrinth, and it is adorned with an inscription in an unknown language. No learned man in Varnhold has been able to read this writing or deduce which culture the artifact belongs to. So, I ask for your aid. Please, if you have an archivist with deep knowledge of the history of this region, send them along to aid us in solving this mystery. I am sure that your capital has plenty of such learned men and women. Perhaps one of them will succeed in reading this inscription. Of course, I will return the Vordakai, 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 Vorda. That seems weird. And I think that in this region, that's all. Let's check out our quest log. So, Vordakai. This cryptic word must be connected to everything going on around here. But what, or who, is this Vordakai? The leader of the Spriggans occupying Varnhold claimed that it was empty when they got there. The scoundrel must be lying, right? If not, then who or what drove the Spriggans from their home? Interesting questions indeed. So let us explore this area here. See what these enemies have for us. I'm not gonna bother picking up these armor pieces. They are not enchanted in any way, so they are not worth any kind of money. I will take the masterwork stuff though. It is worth a little bit.
I will guide.
Okay, I've seen this. I've opened these chests. Yes, I did. Well, I say that and I start picking up the armor because it's easier. I will just get rid of it if I need to. If I am encumbered. Okay, we got that. Not really any major items of interest thus far.
My destination.
I'm kinda hoping I can still find something.
Give the order.
Do that.
Together we stand.
Do that.
Don't hesitate.
I did it. I did.
Some kind of wand, which means I will likely not use it. It's not bad actually. A wand of displacement can come in handy. And this loot is likely just the armor pieces. Yeah, so everything has been cleared. We can now go outside, unless there's something else I have missed. No. Let's just go outside.
A rest would be welcome.
Did it without breaking it.
Without a doubt.
I actually remember having quite a lot of trouble with these enemies the first time I played the game. But now that I'm kind of more aware of what's going on and am able to buff properly, I can't really understand why they gave me trouble.
Roads to success.
Okay, let's go here. There's a perception check on the well. They do end up having their animations very freaky when you kill them. Like their legs make no sense. Okay, perception.
I will not.
Let's see if we can
I
get
am
this
yours
done.
to command.
I stand ready.
Here.
Our time has come. The deed is done.
Good. At the bottom of the well, half hidden underwater, lies a broken bucket tied to a piece of rope and a dead spriggan with a broken neck. Okay. Let's explore this bottom portion, which I missed
See my
earlier.
destination.
I think this is the way you can get in from outside. We might go for that just to get some experience. But other than that, this area is cleared. Now, I'm not gonna go here because there's gonna be a conversation in this area with this little raven here, which I want to save for the next episode. So, we will end our episode here. We've basically taken care of the Varnhold area. At least this is the first time we're gonna be here. Dealt with the Spriggans, we learned some interesting things about what happened to Magar Varn, or at least we know that they were all missing by the time that the Spriggans came to this area, and that something or someone by the name of Vordakai must be related to this. We're gonna find out more soon. So this will be the end of this episode, my friends. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Pathfinder Kingmaker. I hope you are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything like that, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.